The president makes his way into the chamber of the National Assembly amidst exchange of pleasantries with lawmakers who are already seated for a special joint session. It is President Bola Tinubu's first presentation of the appropriation bill to the National Assembly since he assumed office in May this year. President of the Senate as well as the Speaker of the House of Representatives welcome President Tinubu, who thereafter takes his seat as the President of the Senate opens the session with his remarks.
This is a significant milestone in our nation's journey towards progress and development. The presentation of the budgetary estimates sets the course for our nation's fiscal policies and priorities for the coming year.
President Tinubu begins his 2024 budget presentation tagged Budget of Renewed Hope by highlighting his policy focus, excluding the sectoral breakdown of allocation of the 27.5 trillion naira estimates.
Despite the global headwind, the Nigerian economy has proven resilient, maintaining moderate but positive growth over the past 12 months. Inflation has trended upward, yes, due to the weak global conditions. To contain this rising domestic prices, we will ensure effective coordination of fiscal and monetary policy measures and collaborate with subnational governments to address structural factors driving inflation in Nigeria. The budget proposal meets our goal of completing critical infrastructure projects, which will help address structural problems in the economy by lowering the cost of doing business for companies and the cost of living for average person.
If the aspiration of the $1 trillion GDP economy in less than 10 years is to be achieved, the president believes the fundamentals and security should be fixed.
Defense and internal security are recorded top priority. The internal security architecture will be overhauled to enhance law enforcement capabilities and safeguard lives, property, and investment across the country. Human capital is the most critical resource of national development. Accordingly, the budget prioritizes human development with particular attention to children, the foundation of our nation.
The fiscal policy estimates, according to the president, will leverage on innovation, collaboration, and more.
A critical focus of this budget and the medium-term expenditure framework is Nigeria's commitment to greener future, emphasizing public-private partnership. We have strategically made provision to leverage private capital for big-ticket infrastructure projects in energy, transportation, and other sectors.
He then lays the appropriation bill before the legislators. The Speaker of the House of Representatives commends the audacious policy posture of the president and promises him of legislative support.
The National Assembly will support the government policies and programs targeted at alleviating poverty, economic restructuring and diversification, as well as social sector reform and developments.
The 2024 appropriation bill, as presented by President Tinubu, highlights key economic assumptions that will guide the 2024 fiscal year in line with his renewed hope agenda to meet the yearnings of Nigerians.